Yo, what's going on, fellow junkies? Horror Junkies 509? Kyle the 13th coming at you again, you guys. And what's going on, you guys? I hope you had an amazing and safe and maybe scary 4th of July. We always have a pretty big shindig at my parents' house. They have a great house on the lake where we light the fireworks off, and it's always a great time. There's drinking, there's fire, there's good food, it's just still good stuff like that, and I hope you guys had a great one. But something kind of cool happened this 4th of July. I proposed to my girlfriend of 4 years, and yep, she said yes, so now I am an engaged man, and I'm super excited to share that with you guys. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, at Horror Junkies 509, you guys saw the pictures, but here we go. Alright, you guys, so there's the big news for me, you guys. I'm super excited. I was just waiting to share this with you guys. But now, back to business. What's going on with the Horror Junkies today? This video is going to be my May and June Blu-ray DVD update. Show you guys what I've been buying. I feel like it's a little short, but, you know, I still got quite a few. So, we'll go ahead and get into this, see what I got, see what you like, see what you hate. If you got any questions on any of these titles, leave it down in the comments, you guys, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. And Horror Junkies 509 is rolling on, you guys. Sorry, still thinking about my my engagement. Still pretty exciting. So let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. Like always, non-horror first. So I'm gonna burn through these because this is not what we come here for. So I went ahead and got Marvel's The Black Panther or Black Panther. Nope, there is no the. So it's just Black Panther. Another Marvel movie. Just add to the fire, add to the whatever. Me and Angelina started collecting movies together quite a while ago, but now I'm showing them off in my videos because, you know, she's my fiance now, and, you know, I'm going to add her horror movies to my collection and, you know, the rest of her movies to my collection as well. So we went ahead and bought this together, The Breakfast Club. Can't go wrong with good old Breakfast Club. And a movie I've been waiting for a while just because my obsession, I don't think my shirt says it good enough, but the new Escape Plan 2, Sylvester Stallone and Dave Bautista. Yes, my obsession with Sylvester Stallone is still on point. Can't wait for Creed 2. So Escape Plan 2, I haven't watched it all the way through yet, but what I saw, it feels like Stallone's not in it enough. That's a problem. Alright, you guys, next up is the new Jumanji, which surprised the crap out of me. I did not expect this movie to be good, and I love it. I love Jack Black's character in this movie. Alright, and one movie Angelina picked up that I have not seen before, New Jack City. So, this is going to be the last one for non-horror. So, let's go ahead and get into what we come here for. The horror, DVDs, and Blu-rays. So, digging right into the DVDs first, like always, you guys. I had to finally add this to my collection. I'm just an utter embarrassment, the fact that I haven't owned it before. And that's Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. Yes, it's still sealed, but I have seen this movie many times. Excited to check it out again, always. And then the movie me and Angelina fell asleep to last night because we were exhausted. But definitely what I saw of it, I liked it. To kind of give you a story, you guys know me in sales. Blue Underground had a sale, so this is going to be piled high with Blue Underground titles. So, first one just being this one because it's alphabetical order. The Blood Splattered Bride. What I saw of this last night, it was pretty good, but I was just way too tired to finish it, so definitely need to give it another watch so I can get the whole point and see what's going on. But definitely one of those weird foreign movies, but me and Angelina like those a lot. Next, I've also watched this one, just another weird foreign one, but I did enjoy it. The Bloodstained Shadow. Blue Underground, baby. Yes, sir. And next is an obsession that you guys saw quite recently, and it just hasn't stopped. My snake movies. So I got Boa vs. Python, and I know it's terrible, probably, but you know what? What the hell? It's gonna be a good time. Me and Angelina both dig these movies. Haven't checked this one out yet. Alright, guys, keeping on running down the Blue Underground trail. I got Contamination. I have not checked this one out yet, but looking forward to it. If you guys know anything about this title, let me know. And then, like always, you guys, I'm always trying to find new slasher movies. Ones I may have missed or just skipped upon because of whatever reason. This one particularly was told to me it was a slasher, but it feels like a slasher, but it's not really a slasher to me. It's very slasher-esque, and that's Dangerous Game. I did like this movie. It had a great slasher feel, but this one will definitely be up to your own opinion on whether you think it's a slasher or not. Personally, me, I don't. But if you guys have seen it, what do you guys think? Alright, you guys, so I got a title from Synapse Films, and this one kind of surprised me. Me and Angelina were watching this before bed. You know, we're always expecting, like, these older horror movies to be about an hour and a half. With just going how they always seem to be. And that's Fatal Frames. But this movie ends up being, like, over 2 hours long. Yeah, we were not ready for that before bed. But what we saw of it so far, we really liked. So we're really excited to finish this one. So, Fatal Frames, Synapse Films. Good stuff. Alright, you guys, so if you haven't gotten tired of hearing the Blue Underground name yet, we went ahead and got The Nesting, which is a haunted house film. Haunted house films or haunting films kind of are touch and go with me. Like, a lot of people recommend The Changeling to me. I need to watch that movie again, but when I watched it, I wasn't into it. I was very bored, but maybe I need to be in the right state of mind for it. Kind of same goes with this one, but I felt a little bit better towards this one. Maybe I was in the right mindset or whatever. But yeah, I enjoyed it. And then the next one is also a Blue Underground, but it's a movie I've been sitting on for a long time, needing to buy. And that is Nightmare City. So excited to finally add this one to my collection. It's been just sitting around on my Amazon account, and then this popped up on my on the sale list. So biggity bam, Nightmare City, Blue Underground. And then a Blue Underground title I did not get on the sale. This one was just one I picked up on eBay right before I found out about the Blue Underground sale. And this is Night Train Murders, which has a really crazy feeling of like Last House on the Left, but it's on a train. So it was kind of cool. Another one I kind of expected to be a slasher, but it didn't really end up being a slasher. But I liked it. You know, after it set in on me and what's going on, I enjoyed it a lot more. But I was waiting for it to be a slasher, so I was like, this is crap. But overall, I enjoyed it. Next up was a kind of a throw-in from Amazon. I kind of just opened my box of movies that I bought, and this was in there. So I'm just like, whatever. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm looking forward to it, and that's Shark Night. If you guys know anything about this title, let me know. I'm always down for a good shark movie. Well, honestly, I'm down for a crappy shark movie, too, because you know what? They come in droves. And there's good ones in there every now and then. Alright, you guys. Last one from Blue Underground. So, that's gonna do it for the Blue Underground sale. And I went ahead and got Snuff, a movie I've been wanting to get for a while because, you know, I hear such, like, straight up on the cover, the bloodiest thing that ever happened in front of a camera. And that really set this movie up for failure for me. I really didn't think it was that bad, nor was it that entertaining. It was really weird. It was like one of those things like dream sequence almost things. Like I felt like what we just saw didn't happen. So definitely a rewatch for me to see if it's a keeper or not. Well, I'll probably keep it just to say I got it. That's more my style. Alright, and if you follow me on Instagram and stuff, you guys, you've seen a lot of these titles. This next two I was really excited to add to the collection just because they're just good old cheesy slasher movies. They don't have to be good, they just gotta be fun. And so I went ahead and got the Sorority House Massacre. Definitely stoked to add these to my collection. I really do enjoy these two movies. I can't get enough of just cheesy slashers. And of course, I went ahead and got number 2 as well. This one is absolutely hilarious because it has like a flashback sequence in this movie. And it's from Slumber Party Massacre. So if you don't know that, you're going to think this is supposed to be a sequel to the Slumber Party Massacre. But it's not. This is actually supposed to be a sequel to Sorority House Massacre, but not connected in any way, shape, or form, really. Just by the title. That is about it. Alright, you guys, so that is it for DVDs. Let me go ahead and go switch over to Blu-rays. And I know you guys, I only try to get like 1 or 2 Blu-rays, but these last couple updates, I've been getting a lot of Blu-rays. I just think it's just the way it happens. I don't plan this, it just happens that way. So finally I was able to add to my collection because I've needed it for a long time. That's the Belko Experiment. Really dig this movie and stoked to have it in my collection. Next up is a movie I haven't seen, but it has that kind of grindhouse look to it, so I definitely wanted to check it out, and that's Hellride. If you guys know anything about this movie, let me know. This is one Angelina actually bought, so one she added to the collection, so I'm super stoked to watch it. And finally, I'm indulging in a franchise I've watched very little of, not because I dislike it, just because it just never kind of popped up. But you know, you sit around enough with nothing to watch, you want to watch some new horror movies, whether they're old or whatever. So I went ahead and got the complete Leprechaun series. Me and Angelina have watched 1 and 2 so far, and we're liking it so far. We know it gets worse, but you know what? when it comes to movies like this, I'll always give them a watch at least once. Just, you know, I gotta find out if I love them or hate them. There's always a charm to these movies, and that's what I love about this. Alright, you guys, and so I've been kind of buying these sets quite a bit because I plan on getting rid of my, not really getting rid of, but pulling my solo copies out of the collections to make more room. And with these compact collections, so you're going to see quite a few of these. You've already seen, what, Halloween, Friday the 13th, stuff like that. So I'm continuing, so I went ahead and got the Nightmare on Elm Street collection. The only thing this doesn't have is the remake, but I already have that on Blu-ray, so we're good. But still, this is going to produce a little more room in my collection of my Blu-rays. So, glad to have this in the collection. It's Nightmare on Elm Street. You guys know the drill. Next one I got, I don't even have any of them on Blu-ray, so I need to add this to my Blu-ray collection, and the DVDs can go into the double pile. That's what I call it. So I went ahead and got the Scream film collection. This also comes with the documentary of Still Screaming and Scream: The Inside Story. When I bought this, I thought it came with Scream 4, and it doesn't. So that really kind of bummed me out. So I'll have to buy Scream 4 solely. But Scream, Still Screaming, the little documentary, the Ultimate Horror Retrospective is on here, and that was definitely worth buying. It's the little documentary about Scream, and I love those, so I'm glad to add this to my collection for that reason. And this just popped up on Facebook the other day. This is the Still Screaming, the Ultimate Scary Movie Retrospective bonus features. So this is the bonus features for the Still Screaming. I was always hoping that Still Screaming was going to get its own release, just standalone, but so far it has not. And now that I bought these two, it probably will. But this is just extended interviews. It has some man behind the mask. Just cool stuff like that. It popped up on Facebook, so I said, what the hell? I went ahead and got it. Little pricey, though. That was the only thing I didn't like about it. But moving on, I went ahead and finally got the Scream Factory's release of The Strangers. So another DVD I got to pull out of the DVD collection, but stoked to add this to my collection because I had to get the new Strangers movie on Blu-ray, so now I got them both in the Blu-ray side, and that just makes me happy, because I like movies being together, even though this movie is a complete 180 from the first one. I watched it once. I really need to watch it again to give it an ultimate, decision-making on whether I liked it or not. I thought it was cool the direction they went with it, but I also wouldn't have minded if it was a little similar to the first one as well. But a rewatch is coming on this one for me. So, Strangers, Pray at Night. Make sure I said the name right. And last but not least, you guys, I had to get a 4th of July movie that I did not watch on the 4th of July, but I really wanted to, and that's Uncle Sam, I Want You Dead. And I'm really excited to watch this movie. It's one of those movies I've been wanting to watch for a long time. Still haven't done it, but I'm so behind on movie watching right now. So many things coming out in theaters, so many things coming to DVD and Blu-ray, it's just wild. So, that is the last but not least title, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. Hopefully you guys, if you have anything to ask me on any of these titles, leave it down in the comments. I'll happily get back to you guys, and I hope you guys are having a killer day out there. And that's going to do it for me. Horror Junkies 509 signing out. Just until next time, you guys, and you guys already know it, I've been sentenced to life. I'm a horror lifer. You guys have a killer day.